guys are live. So while we're looking that up.
All right, everybody. Hello and good morning. Happy Friday. This is Darby. I haven't been on here in a really long time, so good to see everybody. And Joanne is joining us today.
Good morning.
Welcome to Plant Therapy Live, your one-stop shop for natural product news, easy DIYs, and tips for natural living. Let's get started.
Oh, I don't know what's
campaign.
happening right now.
If you like pina colada, you should put it on your pits. I know, that sounds
So
really
weird.
Jody. I'm going with Jody. Jody K.
I just remember like waking up that morning and was like,
Ooh,
tell us more.
I said, we can glue them back on. Please let Mama have me. For anybody who loves essential oils, right? Loves learning about essential oils, loves using essential oils in different ways. We want to get to know you a little bit.
I have goosebumps right now, you
Yes.
guys, because it is so exciting.
All right, good morning, everybody. Today we are talking about January's Planting Kindness campaign and a candle that will encourage you. But first, let's take a look at who is watching us today. I have morning from Toronto. Oh, Burr is right. It's probably very cold up there, Lori.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom. She's watching. Good morning, Mom.
Did she know you were going to be on this morning?
I told her like 5 minutes before I was going to be on here.
Oh,
so,
really?
And then we have Carol Patterson. Hi from cold Wisconsin. Lots of coldness, guys. Is there anybody on here that is warm? Some ways a lot warmer than here.
Hey, Darby, did you slip this morning on your way in?
No. Yes, guys. So here in Idaho, it is very cold and icy as well. And I may or may not have ice skated on my way in and fell.
And hurt your knee and your finger.
I hurt my knee and the tip of my finger right here. But my coffee did not spill and my laptop did not break. So it was
That's
worth,
a win.
Yes, it was worth the ouchie knee. Oh, good morning from Las Vegas. I bet it's warm in Las Vegas right now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
And Joanne, you were just saying you went to over the holiday.
New Year's, yeah.
Yeah, New Year's. You went to visit your brother in.
Yeah, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Which
It
you
wasn't,
said wasn't.
it was not warm, but it was a lot better than Idaho weather for now, where that is right now. So
Yeah, we
it was
haven't
a
had
nice
this.
break from the snow.
Do we have anybody watching on Instagram and TikTok?
Yep. So, let's see here. Rose Sim 5 said Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday.
CD Church 2018 said Happy New Year.
Did you say seedy church?
Mm-hmm.
Like seedy, kind of like, hey, that's a little seedy.
Let's see. KD Artistry, good morning.
Good morning.
Mangles.Rhodes from Tampa, Florida said hello.
Hello.
Good
Happy
Good morning,
Friday.
Tampa. I'll be in Florida in a month, and I can't wait.
For what?
Going to Disney World. Taking my
Oh,
kiddos to
lucky.
Disney World.
My parents went
Harry
to
Potter.
Disney World. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my parents went to Disney World while I was on my mission
How nice of
with
them.
my brothers. Yeah. I was like,
rude.
that's not fair.
I would be very offended if any of my family went without me.
Yeah, I was a
Just
little
saying.
hurt, but not that bad.
Desi do, yes, chat instead of email to see us, please. Let's see. Somebody says, great timing for me, watching the live while diffusing germ fighter.
Tis the
Perfect.
season for
Jeremy
Germ
Joy.
Fighter.
Someone asked, is Retha hiding?
Yep, she is. She's right behind the refrigerator over here. Come on out, Retha. Just kidding.
Maria Penny Lane said, I'm in Florida and it's cold.
For
Florida and it's
Floridian.
cold. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to know what is cold in Florida.
Like 80.
I want to know.
80 is
We have family friends live in Florida, and when it's like 65 degrees, they all have like winter coats on because they said
Yeah.
it's freezing. I'm like, that is short sleeve shirt, go swimming outside weather here.
AWOL and AK says, good morning from Kodiak, Alaska. It's freezing.
Ooh, okay, I won't complain about being cold at all. I'm pretty sure it's colder in Kodiak, Alaska.
The
On
new year.
Yeah.
So great.
TikTok, we have Wild Schooling. Good morning on this freezing 7-degree morning.
Ooh, 7.
Roberta from Oregon says hi from windy, stormy Oregon.
Danny, how's the video? A couple people are mentioning it's freezing up a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that once or twice. It's freezing a little bit. It looked like it was on Facebook. It said that it was freezing.
Yeah.
Is it still saying? Well,
There's a couple, and some people aren't seeing any new comments.
Debbie can't see any new comments.
So try refreshing. Have them refresh.
Yes, go ahead and
You guys,
refresh,
if you're
guys,
watching,
and see.
try refreshing. I know that on our end right now it looks like it's fine. If you are having problems watching on Facebook or YouTube, then I'm gonna see about lowering the quality. We're trying to push out a pretty high quality stream. If it's too high, that'll mess up some things for you guys. If it's not, anyway. So we'll see what. Just keep let me know.
Hang in there with us, guys. And if you guys see that, if that keeps happening, please let us know. I wanted to say really quick, we have I'm gonna say the name wrong, but Vitus from Lithuania. I don't think anytime I've ever done a live, I've ever seen anybody from Lithuania. I can't even say it.
Yeah,
Lithuania.
that's because we don't get practice enough.
That
Saying
is
Lithuania.
really exciting.
Thank you
for
for
joining us.
joining.
I don't even know what time it is over there. It could be in the middle of the night, and if so, thank you for watching us.
Well, that being said, we need to do let's do something to give away something.
Sure,
Great.
I
you
love
guys
that.
ready?
I love giving away things.
It's
We
the
are
new
going-
year. We need to get some excitement, Danny. Let's
That's
do
right.
it.
We're going to start the new year with Backwards Oil. And I'm excited because neither of you guys have played this yet, have
No,
you?
no, and Danny has been really excited about this game all morning, so I'm very anxious
Have you
to see
played
how
this,
it's going to
Stephanie?
go.
No.
I'm trying to, man, I've got 3 fresh people to do Backwards Oil.
Is there anybody watching right now that has played Backwards Oil with us before?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Rachel Wing has probably played
Yes.
Backwards Oil with us, and I didn't see Debbie. I don't know
Yeah,
if she's watching,
Debbie
but
might
I know
not
a
be
couple
watching.
people that might
So
have played this before.
how this game is played, I'm going to play an intro, and then what you're going to hear after the intro is somebody saying the name of an oil. It could be of a plant therapy product. It could either be a single, it could be a Kid Safe branded blend or a regular blend. So you guys have to listen to it. I'm going to play it in normal speed backwards. Then I'll play it in slow-mo speed backwards. And we're going to see if we can guess what the oil name
I'm
is.
so nervous.
Great.
Like
So-
my heart's beating right now because
Oh.
I'm like intimidated. This
Well,
is
you should be because it is really fun. So here we go. Backwards oil.
Here we go.
So here's the intro. Look how mysterious.
Look how cute that is.
That's a little.
They are the name of your essential oils, but only backwards. That's why they're back-weird oils.
Oh, there's so much that went into that animation.
It is. It looks fantastic, Danny. I love it.
I was
Danny,
just
that
kidding.
was
That
great.
All right, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Here is our oil. Okay, that was pretty cool.
Well, that's the whole thing? That was all.
Earth and slop. Okay, ready? I'm gonna play it a couple more times. Okay, ready for slow motion? Let's see if maybe slowing it
gosh.
down a bit will help.
Irfma Slop?
Earth and slop. Can you guys hear it watching?
So maybe it starts with a P.
There's definitely an F-y sound in there, like
Yeah.
Earth and slop.
Irfman Slop. No, that's not right. I was gonna say Palo Santo, but that doesn't have an F in it.
Yeah, no, it's not Palo
No,
Santo. Are you seeing any guesses?
Yeah. They're
Okay.
saying
What are
sweet
people
slumber,
saying?
sniffle stopper,
Oh.
germ
Oh. I think I heard the correct answer. I wouldn't have guessed that. I'm
I
horrible
think
at
you're
this.
wrong.
Oh.
But
It
that
is
must
a single.
a single.
Okay, here we go again.
Okay.
Okay.
Irfma Slop.
Are you seeing any guesses up here?
No, I've
Sniffle
seen people that
stopper.
They're
That
having a
was a
hard time
guess.
hearing it.
Sniffle stop.
sniffle.
Earth and slop.
See, that's sniffle. Now that they said that, I can't unhear sniffle stop. But you said that's not right. It's a single.
Palmarosa was another
It's a
guess.
single
Okay,
oil.
so it's a single oil, and it has an F in it.
Has an F. So it ends with something that starts with a letter that starts with your mouth closed. So it's definitely not an S or a T.
Oh, someone said bergamot. Balsam fir? Who said that?
Some fur.
Oh,
Fur.
Ariel Sands on
Ariel
YouTube. Got it right.
Sands.
Ariel Sands on YouTube. Oh,
Good
man.
job,
You know,
guys.
Ariel, great job,
Balsam
because
fir.
I was stuck.
Yeah.
That was
Jody,
a-
I also said Palo Santo. Like, for some reason, that's what was stuck in my head. Balsam fir. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, Danny.
Yeah, but it is super, and that was one of the easier ones. There's some really hard ones.
Danny, can you zoom in on the screen? Some people can't quite see it or hear it, their comments, or is there?
Yeah, we'll do something a little different. So
Okay.
it's the tough part is I can put the audio straight into the computer so that the people on YouTube and Facebook can hear it really well, but then these guys can't hear it on
Gotcha.
TikTok.
Yeah.
So we'll find a better way to
Okay.
do it.
There was
And-
just a few comments people
yeah,
were.
yeah, we'll make sure. Don't worry. It doesn't matter whether you guessed right or not.
Yeah,
Your
no.
Yep.
comment saying you can't hear anything still will
Still win the giveaway.
still win the
Exactly.
giveaway. So what we'll do is I'm going to have you. Do you remember who guessed it right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Ariel?
Ariel Sands on YouTube.
Okay, Ariel Sands.
Yes.
Email cs@plant therapy, and you will win it. But let's also pick one from each.
Oh, from each
thing.
platform?
Just. it's
Okay,
beginning
so
of
can I pick someone from Facebook?
Yes, please do.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Jody Lind
Jody Lynn
on Facebook.
Yay,
on
Jody.
Facebook. Email cs@planttherapy.com. Let them know that you won a balsam fir. I think we're just doing 10 mil balsam firs for those.
Awesome. Do we have anybody on Instagram, TikTok? I can't see those ones.
Yeah, so Allie Daisies. That's the balsam fir first, so I'll go with her on there.
Good job.
And then Instagram. No one. Oh, wait.
And it doesn't matter if they guess it right or not. Like it's
Pam
just
Johnson Crow said I could never figure those out.
Me either.
perfect.
I'm with you.
You
on
still
that.
win.
You
Still win.
still
Yeah.
win.
It's the best game.
Email CS.
It looks
That's not cool. I'll find out.
and now Facebook.
Now
too.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Don't worry. So if all else fails, go back and watch
The replay.
the replay because it will be all there. It just is.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I got to figure out what's going on and that's on Facebook and YouTube and Restream.
Yeah.
I got to figure out what's going
Apparently, social media is as cold as everybody else's
on.
outside.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So, but don't worry, we do have another giveaway. So if you're getting a lot of freezing and you're afraid that you're not going to get something because you missed it because it froze, don't worry, we're doing
got
another
you.
end of live giveaway. We're gonna take care of you.
Yeah. We
So-
Making the game extra tricky. It's
It
an
is.
extra challenge for everyone.
We're adding a
right.
little.
You're
I
welcome.
mean, can't
adding
be
a little more
easy.
to it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about. We have two really special things going on that we want to start the year off with in this show, and that is our Heroes Blow, and then an encouragement candle. So let's, Darby, tell us a bit. Well, Darby and Joanne. Joanne,
Yeah.
you help with these a lot.
Yeah, you probably know a little bit more about this than even me.
Yeah, we were really excited to come out with a brand new blend for January's Planting Kindness Initiative. Sometimes we feature one of our current oils. Sometimes we develop a brand new one, and I think we're really excited to develop this one specifically. It's a program that supports military members and their families. I wanted something in mind when Kiana was actually developing it. She really wanted that sense of relaxation. And just wanting to have that really come out in the oil. So it's a
Kiana made
great,
this one?
She did.
yeah. Kiana
best.
Kiana
And
made
she's
this.
she's a rock star because
Yeah.
this is. I really like this one a
Yeah.
lot.
So, but yeah. So $5 for every purchase goes to the Heroes Care program. Just support members and their families, and so it's something plant therapy is really passionate about, and all of us, we have a lot of veterans that work for plant therapy, and it's just a great It's great. So
Yeah.
including Katrina.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Katrina's
guys
very
see
passionate
Katrina.
about.
Yeah,
yeah,
this is really cool.
and Katrina worked with Kiana to, we all smelled a lot of different, samples, and this is the one we picked, and I just think it's a really great blend for the month of January.
I agree, and I had kind of said this earlier about the Heroes blend. I hear from customers a lot that they're looking for kind of a little bit more masculine type. Men wouldn't mind, diffusing or something that's not overly floral, and I really kind of think we hit the nail on the head with this. Have kind of that really, I don't want to say musky, but does have that little bit more masculine smell to it. It contains some of my very, is one of, and that's in this blend. We have cypress, hoewood, Virginian cedarwood. We have fruit extract, which is a little bit different. We don't bottle separately. Clary sage, patchouli, balsam Peru. And I know already without looking at the comments, people are going to see the word patchouli. Sorry, Danny, I know you like patchouli.
I know, it's okay.
And they're going to be like, oh man, patchouli. But I can tell you guys in all honesty, I don't pick up on a lot of the patchouli in this. I think it's in there to just round it out. But you don't get a really prominent over the top patchouli smell. So if you're on the fence, you see patchouli in the ingredients, because I do kind of see that a lot. Not everybody's huge patchouli fans. I don't want that to deter you from giving this one a try, because it smells really good. I really, really like it.
Did you say what sticks out to you? And we were smelling it earlier.
Yeah, we were smelling it earlier, and it had been a little while since I smelled it. I kind of when it was in its testing phase, and it was interesting because when I first smelled it, I didn't look at the ingredients. I got a really kind of spicy. I thought there was maybe like a clove or an allspice or something in there, and there's not. But I did pick up on hoewood in there just because it is one of my favorites, so I can recognize that. But it's kind of a sweet, spicy aroma to me.
And I got orange.
Yeah, Stephanie got orange. I totally.
You did?
Or not the balsam Peru.
Or balsam Peru, the vanilla.
Peru balsam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you don't know anything about Peru balsam is when vanilla was kind of hard to get. We used Peru balsam as our vanilla smell to add that sweetness to a lot of our stuff. The cool thing about Peru balsam versus vanilla is vanilla doesn't mix very well with the other.
It doesn't like to play nice.
Yeah.
I come from product development. I can tell you that for a fact. It doesn't play nice with others.
Although Peru balsam is more of a skin irritant, so does that mean that this can't be used for?
Not necessarily. You could still use this topically, just keeping in mind that it does have some skin irritating balsam, especially. You would just want to do a heavier dilution than normal. In fact, I think on our bottle here, like it says 2 to 3%, and that's that's a pretty decent. Yeah, that's a pretty decent, a little bit lower than some of the others that we do. And just keeping in mind kind of the order of ingredients too. Peru balsam is in there, but it's not one of the main oils. There's some really skin nourishing oils in there too to kind of help balance out the too.
So Brittany
so
on
just gonna read
YouTube
that.
said, I love this, but we can't use the blend. It's a way to directly donate. And yes, there is. You just go to heroescare.org and
Awesome.
you can donate directly
Yes,
to them.
thank you guys. Yeah, that's a really good question, Brittany. For those that maybe can't get this blend, contribute to the cause, which I think is fantastic. It's good to know that that is an option, and this Heroes Care program is great. It supports military families and military, all different aspects of being in the military, whether it's pre-deployment, currently being deployed, or kind of the transition back home when they come back. So.
Yeah, and I would recommend going to our blog. I just think, every month we write, a blog about whatever the program is for the month, and there's so much great information as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, thanks, Joanne.
Yeah.
I forgot that was. I was just going to ask, is there where can they go to get a direct link to it?
Yeah, a direct link and just information about the program and the oil, and Katrina wrote that blog, and
Katrina
she's
does
fantastic,
so many things, guys. Katrina wears so many hats. She's really amazing.
Well, think about this. Who is your hero? I don't want you to answer yet, because that is our question of the day that we'll ask and have you guys comment on. But think about who your hero is. I'm listening to a book right now about an ex-Navy SEAL, and I don't like a lot of war or or any of those types of books normally, or read those types of books, but this one I just thought was kind of a time of year, and the Heroes Blend coming out, and it was I just love the sacrifices that are made to help keep us all safe.
Absolutely.
So we really appreciate the military and the forces, the armed forces.
I knew
for all
what you
their
meant,
help.
Danny.
Thanks, guys.
I got you.
I'm a little tongue-tied.
No problem. Are we moving on to the candle?
Let's talk about
Yeah,
this candle.
gosh, I'm so
Encourage.
excited.
And they can't, I don't think they can see the jar up close, but there's a little play on words here. EncourageMINT, guys.
Yes.
Super cute.
Yeah,
How that's
so
included in here.
the theme of January for plant therapy, just celebrating what matters. And so we take that to mean a lot of different things. We just talked about celebrating and our military members and their families, but we also want to celebrate ourselves in January and encourage ourselves and encourage others, our friends, celebrate our friends and family. And so this candle, I think, is just perfect because it's uplifting and it's called EncourageMINT, so you know it has those minty notes of peppermint, spearmint, and it's just fresh for the new year. And I just think it's such a great January candle to burn in your home. So.
Yeah, we've had kind of a rough couple of years, guys. So all the encouragement I think we can get is probably really great. And you know, this is a really uplifting smell too. I've been burning this in the office a little bit, and it's a good little pick me up.
Yeah, and what's so great also is that we're offering it 2 different ways. So you can buy it as a single candle, which is really great. And then also if you spend $75 or more, then you get free.
I love free.
And I want to just tell everyone, I just looked at the numbers. It is January 7th today, and we have sold so many. And these are time for the month and while supplies last. So since they're hand poured here, it takes a long time to pour them and cure them, and so we only have a limited number, and we've sold so many. It's like blown my mind.
And it's
I
already
can't
January 7th.
I can't even tell you guys. I looked at it this morning and I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
So everyone's excited about it, which is great, but I would recommend, let's get it now.
Yeah,
get it
while
now.
you're thinking about it now. And I did notice this month too, I really like this little feature on our candle of the month. We have on the label, it says hand poured in Idaho. And I think that's really special. And that's true because I've watched them do it.
One of my favorite people, that just is a fun fact, that is, so Ashley, I think her last name's Easterday. It is Easterday?
Yeah.
So Ashley Easterday, my best friend in kindergarten was Rowdy Easterday. It was Ashley's cousin, and she is the one that hand pours these
Yes,
candles.
she works in mixing and pours the
So
candles.
see, you've got just that really
Fun
personal
fact.
connection over there,
Yeah.
Danny. That's great.
So, so anyway, we aren't going to be giving away any of these today, but we do have a question of the day, and we are going to give something else that's pretty cool. That I had that. So we have a question of the day. If you guys will comment, Stephanie, let me know if this is wrong, but we're going to give them until midnight tonight to comment on this question. And while you're commenting about who your hero is, tag your friends and whoever you've mentioned, and let them know that they're your hero. Reach out to them and let them know that you're their hero. And I want to know, you guys in here, who's your heroes? Let's start with you, Darby. Who's your hero?
Yeah, so this probably sounds a little bit cliche, and I'm not just saying this because she's watching, but my mom is definitely a hero and one of my best friends. My mom and I growing up, and you know, she's a very strong, empowering woman. She's got a really sparky personality that I love, and to always, you know, fight our battles and stick up for ourselves. And she's also one of the kindest people I've met. She'll give somebody the shirt off of her back if she needs to. She's just a very generous person. So love you, Mom. You're my hero.
That's so sweet.
How about you, Joanne? Who's your hero?
Well, I have a few different heroes. My grandma was one of my heroes. She really celebrated beauty, but not like in flowers and in people, and just so sweet and kind. And I'd also say that my 2 big brothers are my heroes. I have 2 big brothers. I'm their the little sister, and I just look up to them. They're great family men, and they're just awesome. So I would say those. Yeah.
Those are great.
Yeah.
And Stephanie, who's your hero?
So I have two as well. One is my mom. She's been through a lot. When she was a kid, she almost died in the hospital from a drunk driver that hit their car. And back then they didn't have seat belts or car seats.
Yeah.
And so she almost died. And just watching her go through life the way that she handles everything, if I could be half the woman she is, I'm good. And then the other one is my grandpa. 84 years old. He still farms an acre farm, and he lost his wife last year, and he still just goes and goes and goes, and I don't have the ability in me to do what he does, so he's very special.
That's wonderful.
Fun
How about
fact,
you, Danny?
I've known Stephanie's grandpa longer than she has.
Yeah. Only because you're older.
Just 'cause I'm older. My heroes, I've got many heroes, but I'm gonna say it's my wife. So Heidi, and I'm not just saying, and again, this sounds cliche, but my wife runs our home. She works. We have twin 5-year-olds. She helped raise our two oldest children are from my first marriage, and she raised them with just as much love as she gives our other children. Sorry, that sounded like I was gonna cry there. For a little bit.
I know Danny's wife, and she is an amazing person.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
sweet.
She's amazing.
She really
so my
is an
hero's my
amazing
wife.
person.
That is
That's
it's
so
so
sweet,
great
Danny.
that we all just there's so many different heroes in our lives. You know, some people are saying my hero is my dog,
Yeah.
and natural support, who's made life possible.
I
so
love that.
things like that. I think teachers are great heroes that inspire us. Our parents, like my parents, are great heroes. It's all about January for plant therapy and planting kindness. What matters? Let's celebrate our heroes.
And it's hard to pick one hero. I have lots
Isn't
of
it?
heroes.
I
It was really
know.
hard, like sitting there, because I'm really fortunate in my life to have a lot of people that have made a really huge impact
so
on who
great.
I am and on my life.
So last thing I want to say is just to kind of, and I'm not saying that you guys have to end the show after this, but this is kind of the last thing that I feel like I wanted to mention about heroes. Did you guys see the video for New Year's that we put out?
Yes.
Yes.
Those are just a few of our customers.
Oh.
And our customers are amazing. I was talking to them, and they were so sweet. They were worried about, like, I was giving them candles, and I want to say it was,
April.
I think it was April. Was it April?
It was April.
April asked me, she said, will you donate my candle to somebody else?
Aw.
Because she says, I have a friend that lost her father, and she's really suffering, and it's been really hard for her, and I want her to have this. Anyway, the whole idea of that video was kind of what you were saying.
Yeah.
This year, it's 2022. We wanted to know what everybody was going to do. Like, what were they excited about? And I just love that the first thing that they thought of was each other.
Yeah.
So our customers are amazing.
That's what
Yes.
they really are amazing.
Customers are amazing.
Yeah. That's great.
Well, I think we're done, guys. We've got
So
Stephanie has
there's
something.
a lot of questions on Instagram and TikTok, and I think I've seen a few up on Facebook and YouTube addressing shipping.
Yes.
Shipping is a little bit behind here and with the couriers just because of weather. So your packages are coming. Just be patient, be kind. They are coming, I promise.
They're out there.
Yeah, it's hard when you're known for like super fast shipping
Yeah.
and then
Sure.
things get slowed down.
Danny, can we read just a couple since people have put them in?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay, great. I just wanted to mention a couple. Ivy said that she says my foster parents are my heroes. To this day, they are here for me, and I'm almost 44.
that's super
I
sweet.
saw someone else say that their husband was their hero, and is that her grandmother, who passed away a few months ago, was my hero, a strong and loving woman. I've just seen a few different really inspiring comments. I don't know, Stephanie, if you've seen any, but
Yeah.
Rose Sim5 said, my husband is my hero. He raised my 4 children from a prior marriage, and he's also a 12-year cancer warrior.
Wow.
I have another one up here I wanted to read as well. I also have one on TikTok. My father, who passed after a heart attack on Valentine's Day 2021, is my hero, my mentor, my angel. And that was Roberta in Oregon. And then this one, Heidi Stab 38. My 5-year-old son is my hero. He was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at age 3. He is an absolute superhero dealing with this disease.
Wow. That is definitely a hero.
What a nice way to
That's
end the
amazing.
show.
Yes. I got like goosebumpies
I
all
know.
over me because those are so many wonderful, happy things. Thank you guys for sharing that.
Well, we will be back on Friday, and we don't know who's going to be here with us.
It's a surprise.
It might be Darby. It might be Joanne.
You never know.
I think Rita
Could
will
be
be back
Katrina.
next Friday. I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, we definitely know that. Well, at least we think Stephanie and I will be here.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
I hope
Danny,
so.
I think you
Danny,
and Stephanie are
you
Yeah.
guys
be
should
here.
you should for sure be here.
So
Yep.
But it was good to be back. I haven't got to be on a live for a long time, so
Yeah.
it
Thanks
was
for
good
having
to-
me and Darby.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
good to see some familiar names up here from people that I know from a long, long time ago. So hello again, everybody. I'm still here.
thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Have a great weekend too.
Yes, great weekends.
Bye.